What's good, Gemini? It's Empress Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your February 2022 general energy reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please check your other signs and placements as well. If you would like to book a private reading or join my Patreon, that information is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay, cool. All right, let's get to it, Gemini, and see what we got coming in for you. What messages are most relevant for the month of February 2022? All right, we got heal. Wounds need to be acknowledged before they can heal, especially those unseen. Give yourself time, space, whatever is necessary to regain your wholeness. There's something triggering about February for Gemini. And it is to simply bring into your awareness where you need to be a bit more compassionate with yourself, a little more gentle with yourself, in order to heal from a particular situation. So I feel like this is something that's been ongoing, and just when you thought you got a break from this type of energy, for some reason it circles back around. It could have to do with Mercury retrograde, could not. It could just be where you are on your path at this time. But yeah, I feel something circling back to Gemini for Gemini to fully heal from it so that they can fully let it go. Okay, so let's see. All right, we have surrender. Okay, stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. Gemini, there's definitely something that you need to pay attention to. Okay, I feel like you have been more so trying to ignore what has happened or what is happening versus acknowledging it, you know, dealing with it and healing from it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm picking up on. The thing about this card that's kind of, I don't know, it's giving me a different vibe, because what I'm picking up on here, I know what the card says, but it's like, even if you try to control it, you can't get in the way of divine intervention. So I feel like there's something unavoidable that's going to be happening in Gemini's energy. Let's see. We got the Two of Swords that's flipped over in the middle of the deck. I'm keeping it, FYI. Sorry, rearranging. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could have water energy in your chart, or a water sign could be involved. We have a Page of Swords coming up here. Empress energy, Taurus, Libra. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Wow. Yeah, Five of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Definitely heavy Taurus energy coming up here. How do y'all want me to do this? Because now I'm feeling like there's something else y'all want me to do. Okay, they just want me to read. So the bottom of the deck don't matter. Because normally I would take at least two from the bottom of the deck, but it didn't seem like it went together, and it doesn't. So, okay, they just want me to focus on this right now until we get into the happenings or what's going to happen after. Gemini, there was a situation that was left unresolved. You left a situation that was very conflicting, or there was a lot of conflict, a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth. So I'm hearing unfinished business. So definitely something that's coming back around again. There's something that you're going to have to face. You tried to control it by walking away, but it seems like this situation you can't escape it. You know what I'm saying? That's something you thought you escaped it. That's kind of how this feels with the Two of Swords, because it's like you're pretending that it doesn't exist. And the thing is, as it does. Okay, there's something that has happened in the past that you are trying to ignore. And you're trying to pretend like you don't care either. You know what I'm saying? That's something else that I'm picking up on. You're ignoring your feelings. You're not honoring your feelings, Gemini. There's something that happened here. I don't see any details or specifics about what it is that occurred. But with the Six of Pentacles, there was definitely an imbalance. And I know that's kind of cliche, but it's the give and take of a situation. You may have felt taken advantage of. Somebody else could have been taken advantage of. There could have been a complete misunderstanding is what I'm picking up on as well. It's like, it feels like people misunderstood. Someone was misunderstood here. Page of Swords. Skimming the surface is what I just heard. It's like you or the other person or whoever this is involving, there was a situation that was only handled at their level of perception or their level of understanding. So it was left in disarray is kind of how this feels with this Five of Wands energy. There's I'm hearing that there were some immature discussions or immature remarks or immature comments that were made, or someone took it personally and it shouldn't have been taken personally. It's a lot of different messages coming in here. Regardless of what, this heal energy is coming in to heal this situation or heal you from this situation, because I feel like it reaches a conclusion is something that I'm picking up on. So a previous conflict that you may have been avoiding comes back full circle so that you can bring closure to the situation, because there was no closure. It was just a figment of your imagination is kind of what I'm picking up on with this Two of Swords. It was never done. It was always going to come back around, because there was this escapism type of energy that's coming in with the Seven of Swords, where a situation needed to be healed, but you ran from it instead. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, it could have to do with a mother or mother figure in your life, or this could be a Taurus specifically. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart, Gemini. Maybe you're a Taurus Gemini cusp. I don't know. We'll see how it resonates with you. There needed to be more love here. You know what I'm saying? Or expressed love, because I feel the love. I feel the genuine care and concern, but what I don't feel is the action behind it is kind of what it feels like. But there's definitely a more gentle approach that's needed this time. In order for the conflict to be resolved, somebody has to remain grounded. There's a need for a more grounded, more sensible type of energy to come in, real life, real world, practical type of person. Maybe this is a mediator. Somebody could be coming in to mediate some conflict that has been going on. Definitely could be something. It's like mother sibling rivalry, and the mother is stepping in between and saying, hey, listen, this is the issue and this is how we're gonna resolve this. That could be that too. Issues surrounding children this month, and mending fences with siblings, or there's something that's going on, that there's a situation that is healing. You thought you had it under control, but then you realize that you don't, and you have to just surrender to the divine plan is what I'm picking up on. You're going to have to surrender to the divine plan, because this situation is healing whether you want it to or not. But you should want it to, because it brings a sense of wholeness or completeness or resolve to the situation or within yourself. All right, Emperor energy. Yeah, this is it feels like family stuff. Aries energy coming through with the Emperor. We have death coming in, Scorpio energy. But see, there's that release of control that's coming up again. Death to control issues is what I'm picking up on. It's not going to go your way. You're not always right. You know what I'm saying? And that could be a very harsh reality for some of you. Eight of Wands, Four of Pentacles. There were a lot of things that were left unsaid here. And Mercury retrograde could definitely have something to do with this increase in communication. I feel like somebody may be afraid that the other person is going to be shut out, but I feel like there's already a disconnect. You know what I'm saying? It was like you thought you cut the tie and then you realized that you didn't. It was still something, divine intervention, hanging on by a thread so that you're able to fully heal. However it looks in the end, whether you mend fences or whether you go your separate ways, there is going to be healing that's going to be happening in February for Gemini. And all it takes is for someone to open up and say what they have to say. The Tower. Yeah, see, this is definitely going to be unexpected because this Two of Swords energy is really speaking to this to the Tower energy. It's like you act like you don't see it coming, but you really did. You were just pretending that this situation was over and it wasn't there, but yet and still the Tower comes in to show you that ain't the case. That's that divine intervention energy. This is the divine stepping in saying, hey, enough is enough of this. Do you really want to close this chapter? Do you really want to gain a better understanding? Are you really ready to see things from a completely different perspective? Are you ready to allow yourself to grow? Are you ready to allow this situation to grow? Are you ready to really work on yourself? You know what I'm saying? Are you ready to calm the tensions? What is it that you're ready for, Gemini? Are you ready? Well, Spirit is saying ready or not. You better get ready, is what they said. Okay, let's see. Yep. Get ready. Knight of Swords. There's definitely communication on the way towards Gemini. Definitely temper your energy, temper your anger, Gemini, because there is communication coming towards you. Could be from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this is cockiness. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Yeah, because we got you at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Swords. So this is arrogance, and this is bitterness and anger. Okay, so I feel like try your best, or maybe this is the other person that needs to heed this advice if you're a cross watcher. Tone down the arrogance. You are not always right. Okay, and I feel like this is what this divine intervention is. It's coming in to show you that you are not always right. There was a misjudgment that was had here. There was a misunderstanding. Someone didn't fully understand the gravity of the situation, or they didn't really understand the purpose of this fallout, whatever the case may be. I don't know. But I do guarantee you're going to feel better after this is over. You know what I'm saying? Once you finally resolve this situation that you've been ignoring, Gemini, I feel like you will be able to fully heal from the situation, and so will the other person, because there will be a very clear understanding on where each of you stand when it comes to whatever situation this is. Okay? Yeah, that's going to be specific for someone. I don't know who, but I mean, if this is for you, let me know below. But otherwise, if this isn't your message, this just isn't your message. All right. So that is what I have for you, my lovely Geminis. Please take care of yourself and be safe out here. It's getting a little crazy outside. All right. Take care.